Welcome back to the Fanspeak Network. This is a special episode breaking down our brand new Fanspeak Best Ball subscription. That's right, for just $34.99 for an entire year, you will have access to the things that honestly help Steve and I have a very successful season. We've had 3 very successful seasons the last 3 years and playing more and more quantity each year. As you can see, some fun screenshots. Steve was 4th in the big board last year. I was 5th in the Bulldog last year. Steve had very high finishes in the Eliminator, Best Ball Resurrection, a Drafters season long. Formerly, a couple of years ago, I was in the BBM3 finals. So Steve and I average about 25 to 33% advance rate the last 3 years. Steve has made the finals 3 years in a row. Again, I have BBM finals a couple years ago and Bulldog finals in 5th place last year. Steve had 16 finals across the multiple sites, 16 finals between DraftKings and Underdog last year. And that led to some of these very exciting, fun screenshots, the most notable being 4th place in the big board. But as you can see, whether it's season-long contests like the marathon, I was also I believe 138th in the marathon. Steve had a top 10 finish in a drafters season long, or, huge BBM big board style or smaller style like Bulldog, or the kind of contests that are kind of different, which again, we will have rankings for, like the Best Ball of Resurrection, the Eliminator. We have had a lot of success in these. So again, Steve had 16 finals, 4th place in the big board, and I had a fun 5th place Bulldog team. So that was very fun. And honestly, we've just enjoyed Best Ball more and more and more. And yes, we appreciate, if you're watching this, you're probably subscribed to the Fanspeak Network. If not, be sure to subscribe. We would certainly appreciate it, or share this video. But we want to help other people join our family. Steve and I have enjoyed best ball. Our parents play best ball. All 4 of us made the finals last year, the entire family. So join our best ball family by joining this best ball subscription. Again, only $34.99. And what that includes is, of course, rankings. First and foremost, we'll have Underdog, our Underdog rankings. Both Steve and I's Underdog rankings are already up for the Classic contest, but we'll have Underdog Classic, Underdog Marathon, Sprint, Eliminator. It's important to have rankings for all because they are very different, to be quite honest. And then Steve will add DraftKings and Drafters rankings. They will be updated weekly as of now, with a timestamp on the link to view rankings, but they'll be updated weekly. And then, of course, more often as training camps and preseasons begin. And of course, with any big news, like when the Pickens news just happened, obviously you react to that. So rankings first and foremost, then the best ball articles, 3 to 4 articles every single week here on this best ball subscription via Substack will come and be emailed to you directly, or you have access to it, obviously, as a subscriber. The articles will cover player takes, strategies, contest selection, ways to approach these different types of contests like sprint, marathon, eliminator, just really important things to not just give out rankings, do shows, but have articles to really analyze and discuss players' strategies or important ways to approach contests. And then finally, we are going to have subscription-only shows, 2 subscription-only shows per month. We think that'll be fun because these are going to be different types than what, we're going to have tons of live drafts every single week on the channel, other strategy shows, but this will be different, more interactive type shows. So we hope that you guys will find this very useful. If just to take a quick peek behind the curtain, I want to show the screen that you'll see for Substack. Just bringing it over now. So as you can see, the Substack will have the most recent articles for subscribers right on the homepage, and then archive. If once we have a lot more, you can go through the archive. Best ball rankings, obviously with disclaimers here now, but all of our rankings will be under one hub here, and then you can link to the subscriber-only shows once we have them here, because they will be private, not available on YouTube, and connect to the Pounders Discord. So again, Discord, shows, rankings, and articles to really break down how we're approaching this best ball season, and how, these articles that we put out on Fanspeak were very, very helpful in how we approach the contest. Like I wrote about hyper fragile builds, which is what my Bulldog team was. Steve's player takes, which are always key, and I certainly listened to. We wrote about all this. This will now be available through this Fanspeak Best Ball subscription. So again, it's only $34.99. That's not price prohibitive at all to if you want to support other best ball YouTube streams, which there are so many good ones, or if you want to, get other rankings. It's just $34.99 a year, supports the Fanspeak network. And again, it's giving you access to rankings, articles, and sub-only shows. So if you have any questions, please let me know. A link for this will be in this description that you can find anytime. It'll be available on our Twitter, on fanspeak.com. So be sure to check it out. Let me know what you think, and let me know if you have any questions. We appreciate it. So thank you so much, and have a great best ball season. We'll see you here in the best ball live draft streets very soon, I'm sure.